Of Arkansas to collect taxes on social media.
But unlike others, this is not a user tax. Fox 16's Jay Burr here to explain this new proposal. What are they talking about, Jay?
Yeah, that's right, guys. We've seen some proposals in different countries where they're taxing the users of social media platforms. Well, State Senator Trent Garner is actually proposing a tax on the revenue generated by ads on social media. State Senator Trent Garner filed a bill taxing revenues generated by social media ads, which he says is a way to be able to reel in things like censorship on those platforms.
So one of the ways we learned that we can control and put them under regulation so we can make sure they're fair and equal to everybody is put a taxation on their ad revenue.
It's a similar law to what Ohio and Oklahoma are proposing in their states. Garner says social media should be treated like a utility.
This brings our laws up to the 21st century and how social media is more like a utility or basic communication things that we use, and we need to treat them as such and make sure that we take care of the people of Arkansas.
The revenue generated by this tax, which Garner says could be substantial but does not yet have the fiscal impact, would go towards two things. 10% would go to the Arkansas State Police Fund to assist with fighting cyber crimes against children.
So this would be a big deal to be able to fund that. It's always woefully underfunded in Arkansas, so every dollar we put in there will have a concrete impact on both making sure these people in these situations get out of it and then make sure they have the help they need to reset their lives and, move past that traumatic experience.
The other 90% to the Arkansas Acceleration Fund to help with rural broadband expansion. Garner says broadband is more vital than ever, especially for health care and education.
For my child who's 4 and my little girl who's 2, internet access is going to be just as important as pen and paper. That's the new reality of learning.
Garner's track record is more of a tax cutter than a tax implementer. But with social media companies making money from the state of Arkansas, he says it's time they pay their share to help Arkansans.
So that's a win-win. Not only do we get to make these social media companies play the fair game that everybody else is playing, we also can fund our advancement in the 21st century through that fund.
Assigned to the Senate Tax and Revenue Committee, not yet scheduled to be heard, but definitely will probably kick up some social media buzz when it does become that time to present that bill. But for now, live from the state capitol, Jay Burr, Fox 16 News.
All right, Jay. Thank you.